Welcome back, Siouxland. A sweet story on this Valentine's Day. They were once teenagers in love, but then they had to go their separate ways, each finding love in another person. But now, some 60 years later, their love story has resumed. And Brittany Bailey reports.
Well, chances are.
It all started with a high school dance in 1956.
And he said, well, why are you trembling? I said, because I don't know how to dance. So he said, well, that's okay. You can learn to dance. And after that, we started going steady.
She was the most beautiful woman, which she still is today, that I had ever seen in my life.
Yes, it was love at first dance.
If I became madly in love with her, I would have run away with her. I think that's why they sent her back to Kentucky.
It seems sometimes love has to wait. These high school sweethearts punched separate dance cards. Bob married Diane in 1959. Annette married John in 1961. They spent decades loving other people, but their love song never stopped playing.
This woman who'd been gentle on my mind became an obsessive on my mind.
And that's when Bob found out Annette was a widow. He was too. So last July, he sent her a card, a condolence card.
Dear Annette, life is a journey of sweetness and sorrow, of yesterday's memories, of hopes for tomorrow.
The card read more like a love letter, and it re-sparked that ember that had always been burning. So Annette picked up the phone.
When I said, Bob, this is Annette, he just choked up, and I said, I know it's surprising that I'm calling you or something, and finally he got his voice and could talk to me.
Bob got in his car and drove right from Virginia to Ohio the next day.
I handed her some flowers. I said, these are for you. I took her face in my hands. I'm going to do this for you, like this. I said, I love you.
You're beautiful.
And I'm going to kiss you whether you want me to or not. And we kissed. And I'm serious on this. 60 years disappeared.
Life suddenly went from a waltz to a quick step. 1 month later, they were engaged. A few months after that, they said, I do, celebrating with a kiss and, of course, a dance.
She said, the last person I danced with was you at my cousin's home in Woodbridge in 1956.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, where's the music box?
These days, it's never far away.
I am complete. I could not ask for anything more. I don't think I can love her enough today, but there's tomorrow where something happens, and I just love her that much more.
I've just been very happy and thankful and feel very blessed, because at 81, you don't ever think that you're going to get married again. But it has really been wonderful, and I think it's made both of us feel even younger than we are.
We've become teenagers.
Yeah.
Teenagers who still have that spring in their step and that love in their heart.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.